A deadly cruise ship virus outbreak is now raising new alarms in Maryland. Right now, 2 people are being monitored after officials say they shared a flight with a passenger who tested positive for Hantavirus.
Our Jess Arnold has been monitoring developments for us this morning. And Jess, this comes as health officials try to ease the growing concerns.
Yeah, that's right. Maryland health officials continue to say the threat to the public remains very low, but they won't share where these 2 patients live in Maryland for privacy reasons. So here's what we do know. These residents were exposed while they were on an international flight. Officials say a passenger from the affected cruise ship was on the same plane. Now, this means we are up to 3 people in the DMV being monitored for the hantavirus when we include that Virginian who disembarked from the same cruise ship right before we heard about the outbreak. Symptoms can emerge up to 42 days after contact, so they're all in close communication with health officials in their respective states. Health officials continue to emphasize that people are only contagious if they are exhibiting symptoms. Now, many of you are saying online that this feels eerily familiar to when COVID cases started popping up, but Montgomery County's health officer wants to dispel that concern.
COVID was new to the population, so we didn't have any immunity to it. We also didn't know how to treat it. We didn't know how it was spread. We didn't know how to test for it. Hantavirus is something that has been around for quite a long time. We know how it's spread. We know the symptoms of it. We know how to test for it. We know what to look for. And we have contact disease tracers who are very much familiar with it.
Dr. Keisha Davis said that the hantavirus also requires very close, prolonged contact with someone who is infected, not that casual exposure that we see with COVID. She said the state has never seen this particular strain, but the last known hantavirus case in Maryland was just back in 2019. On the federal level, both President Trump and HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. say the CDC is monitoring all exposed passengers who are back in the States, and they're not worried about the spread. Guys,
you said something so important, which there's still so much COVID anxiety, pandemic anxiety in general. So to hear that this is not something to worry about at this point is reassuring. Jess, I know you'll stay on top of it for us. Thank you.